Okay, we're gonna peel back the veil a little bit, and I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. Like, come a little closer. So, here's the thing. I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to owning or utilizing Chromebooks. I mean, I've always had the opinion of them that they're great for things that you need to do as far as like, writing using like either Google Docs or, Word online or anything like that, surfing the internet, email, browsing, all that stuff. I thought they were great for that, but anything beyond that, I used to think that you needed to have like a dedicated laptop or desktop, PC or Mac or, Linux have you, even though Chrome OS is technically a variant of Linux. So I just never really gave it much thought. I mean, I looked at them as nothing more than, better netbooks. You guys remember netbooks? And so I just, yeah, and that's on my own ignorance because the last time I really did anything hands on with a Chromebook was probably like 13 years ago, and back then they weren't anywhere near what they are now. When Acer gave me the opportunity, they said, hey, we're going to send you over a Chromebook and we want you to check it out and give us your honest thoughts and opinions on them. I was like, okay, sure, send it over. I never thought that this was going to be my do everything device from video editing, gaming, I mean, cloud gaming and such, and Android gaming, as well as like utilizing it for video editing and photo editing, as well as, browsing the internet, business emails, and just word processing and everything like that, managing my website and everything I do as far as consultations and such. This is my everything device, and I wish I could keep it. Unfortunately, as a reviewer, oftentimes you guys send things back, but I'm going to buy this because I absolutely love it. And in this video, I'm going to talk about why you might want to consider picking up the Acer Chromebook Spin 714. It might change your opinion on Chromebooks like it did mine. I wanted to take some time today to talk about why I think you need to pick up this chair, the E1 Racing Champion Series chair. Before we get into this video, if you want to pick up this chair at an extremely good discount, then make sure you use the code that's going to be on the screen right here. The link down in the description below that takes you to the site to purchase the chair, and just throw in the code and there you go. So all that being said, let's talk about this chair. So look, brace yourselves. This is just not another gaming chair. It's a throne for kings and queens of gaming. I've lounged in this bad boy for almost a year and it hasn't cracked or given out under the pressure of my weight at all. And I'm not a small guy. I'm a big guy. I'm 6'2". I'm 208 pounds. But when I had this chair initially, I was 6'2" and I was 290 pounds. So that's a lot of weight that's sitting on this chair. And almost a year later, it's still holding up. And I have to say, when it comes to the weight of this chair, it is definitely heftier than my old gaming chair. But the weight, it just screams quality. From the polyurethane armrest to the memory foam, embracing every curve of your back. All right, so let's talk about the juicy details, features, and specs. Now, the armrests, you can slide them and rotate them. You can lift them with the 4D adjustable setup. As far as height adjustability, it's got an easy lever, so you're soaring up or you're sinking down. It's got a recline to relax feature, so if you want to have a fancy power nap, you can do that. You can go from 85 to 155 degrees with another handy lever. You can also utilize tilt control, so, because sometimes you just want to rock. It's sturdy with a durable steel frame and 120 millimeter class 4 gas lift that can support up to a whopping 400 pounds. The base, well, it's made out of aluminum 5-star wonder. It's got you anchored. Now, how's the ride? Rolling around, silky smooth on both carpets and hardwood. Adjusting, everything is at your fingertips. Whether I'm reclining for a quick siesta or adjusting for a marathon gaming session, this chair didn't just meet expectations, it obliterated them. All right, so wrapping everything up, here are my final thoughts on the E1 Racing Champion Series chairs. If you're serious about your gaming and, more importantly, your comfort, this chair isn't just an option. It's the choice. All right, let's get ready to dive into the world of the 2023 Acer Chromebook Spin 714. This is a convertible Chromebook that stands head and shoulders above the sea of ordinary laptops. It's a tech enthusiast's dream, blending superb build quality, lightning fast performance, and a display that's nothing short of impressive. What's more, it offers the kind of high-end features that you typically fork out big bucks for in a Windows laptop. Let's not even talk about how much you're going to be spending if you want want to get a MacBook, but here they come at a more wallet-friendly price. This isn't just another Chrome OS laptop. It's a premium offering from Acer that competes head-on with pricier alternatives. Now look, step in the box with me and let's go ahead and just start doing some big box thinking. Envision a Chromebook that not only fits your budget, but also exudes flexibility and top-notch quality. That's the essence of Acer's Spin 714, priced at an accessible $699.99 for the configuration that I'm testing, and it frequently goes on sale. So if you're considering picking this up, check Best Buy. They usually have a sale going on this. And for the price of it, it's an absolute steal for what you get. Acer has been a significant player in the Chromebook market for almost a decade, consistently producing machines for a variety of users. From students to business professionals, the 2023 Spin 714 is an upgrade to the award-winning 2022 model and continues this trend, offering an aesthetically pleasing design, powerful performance, and a price point that's surprisingly $30 less than its predecessor. And with all that being said, Acer has really cemented themselves as the choice when it comes to premium Chromebooks, and a testament to its quality is this device here. Now let's talk about the configurations. From standard to premium, while Acer doesn't offer an a la carte spec options, they do provide two distinct versions of the Spin 714, and the model I explored is equipped with an Intel Core i5 1335U processor, 8 gigs of memory, and a 256 gig solid-state drive, and this is the Intel Evo chips. This is all displayed on a 14-inch IPS touchscreen with sharp resolution and a practical 16:10 aspect ratio. The device is versatile, easily transitioning between traditional laptop, tablet, and various presentation modes. If power is your only priority here, the high-end Spin 714 model, the CP714-2WN74RO, might be for you. Priced at $999, that one boasts a Core i7 1355U CPU and a more detailed 2560x1600 touchscreen, while maintaining the same memory and storage configurations. Although I didn't get to test that model's performance, its design and physical features are expected to be equally impressive. Alright, so back to talking about the Spin 714 model that I'm reviewing. We're going to talk about the design, the aesthetics, and the functionality that's combined. So Chromebooks sometimes get a bad rep for feeling cheap. I'm completely guilty of thinking that they're nothing more than, glorified netbooks. And boy, was I wrong. But the Acer Chromebook Spin 714, the 2023 edition, is an exception, and even the 2022 edition. Its elegant dark gray aluminum chassis exudes a premium feel. As a 2-in-1 convertible, it seamlessly switches from a traditional laptop to a tablet, thanks to its sleek design. The device's gentle curves not only make it aesthetically pleasing, but also comfortable to hold in either mode. Its steel gray finish is stylish, and the subtle chrome logo tastefully indicating its Chrome OS roots. It strikes a balance between portability and durability. Weighing in at about just over 3 pounds, it's easy to carry around, making it an ideal companion for students and professionals alike, especially content creators. It's built to withstand the rigors of daily use, meeting MIL STD 810H durability standards. This means it can handle minor drops, spills, and even extreme temperature. The 14-inch display is shielded by durable Gorilla Glass, topped with an antimicrobial layer, making it ideal for shared use. The display quality is exceptional, perfect for both media consumption and productivity tasks. The screen size is optimal for a convertible, large enough for an immersive experience, yet manageable as a tablet. Above the display sits a high-quality 2K webcam, ideally suited to the screen's resolution. It includes a privacy shutter for added security when it's not in use, and the dual microphone setup with noise reduction ensures clear audio for calls and recordings, and it's a must in today's virtual world. So if you're curious as to what it sounds like, the microphone, as well as seeing what the video quality looks like, but more so the microphone that's on here, what it sounds like in a curated and uncurated, and also with this software I use for podcasting videos, then I'll go ahead and show you here. And if you want to skip that, then jump to this timestamp here in the video and you'll be fine. So this is what it sounds like when I'm using the microphone on the Acer Spin Chromebook 714, or Acer Chromebook Spin 714. This is what it sounds like when I'm using the microphones built into it, as well as the camera in a curated room, you might pick up on a little noise, but you're not going to catch everything that's around me. And so far, I mean, the camera looks great. I'm recording this in 2K resolution, and the audio just, it sounds good. It's not, you know, and I've always said this, you know, microphones on, you know, laptops, they're not going to beat something like a dedicated XLR microphone or, you know, like a headset microphone. But for what they are, they're pretty decent. You can't go wrong with it. So now that you've heard what it sounds like in a curated room, let me turn on everything and make sure it's loud so that you know what it sounds like when it is uncurated and super loud, you know, for those business professionals, college students, and more who might be curious as to what that sounds like. So we're testing out the microphone on the Acer Chromebook Spin 714 in an uncurated room. So you're going to hear a lot of the background noise. So if I do anything on my desk or if I tap on anything, you're probably going to pick it up and hear it. So with this Chromebook, I'm able to utilize stuff like Podcastle right now to do this recording. I can do full-on podcasts. I can, you know, take that footage, download it, and then start editing it in CapCut. And you're hearing me now in a more curated room. But the fact that this right here, and I'm using Podcastle as my recording software, my podcasting platform. This allows me to do this right here, as you're seeing with the background blur. And this literally looks really good. Like, I'm really blown away with this. It's like, you just don't get cameras this good on a Chromebook, or at least I didn't think you did. So this is mind-blowing to me. But yes, this is what the microphone sounds like when you're in a more curated room and it's not so noisy. And, you know, there is software built into it, as well as the hardware, which allows it to mitigate a lot of the noise around you. Because if you need to get on conference calls or you need to do podcasts like I do for a profession or anything else, you're going to need that. And especially with this great of a webcam, most podcasting software services and recording platforms are not going to allow you to make full use of this 2K camera, but the built-in camera application on this device allows you to do so. And you can't ask for more than that.
All right, so when it comes to the keyboard experience, it's comfortable and practical, especially in low light conditions, thanks to the backlit keys. The touchpad, it may not be the largest in the market, but it's precise and satisfying to use. And as for connectivity, the Spin 714 offers a range of ports, including USB-C, Thunderbolt 4, and as well as HDMI 2.0, audio jacks, another Thunderbolt port, and USB Type-A. For wireless connectivity, it's equipped with Bluetooth 5.1 and Wi-Fi 6E for that super fast download speed. All right, so the TLDR for this Chromebook, for those of you who want to know, like, hey, I don't have time to know all the specs and all that, is this worth having? Well, let me talk to you. This is the TLDR. The Acer Spin 714 transcends the typical budget Chromebook stereotype. It's priced like a mid-range laptop, but offers the simplicity of Chrome OS paired with a flexible 2-in-1 design and impressive performance. The latest iteration of the Chromebook Spin 714 hits all the right notes with an outstanding display, adaptable design, and a variety of connectivity options. It improves upon its predecessor with better performance and longer battery life, all at a slightly reduced price. Its durable, stylish construction and top-tier performance makes the Spin 714 a standout choice. If you're in the market for a high-performing Chrome OS laptop that will be a reliable partner throughout your day, or if you're a content creator like me, just needs a go everywhere, do everything type of device when you're away from your power studio, then the Acer Chromebook Spin 714 is an excellent choice for nearly everyone, especially, again, if you're a content creator, a college student, or a business professional, or just someone who needs a powerful laptop that can do just about everything you need without breaking the bank. And with that being said, that's the review of the Acer Chromebook 714 Spin, or Acer Chromebook Spin 714. I keep mixing up the name, but you guys know what I mean. And I want to say a big thank you to Acer for sending this over to me for review. And I'm curious what you guys think. Do you have this Chromebook, or are you using another one, or are you more of a Mac or PC person, or are you a Linux user? Whatever your thoughts are, let's get the conversation going in the comment section down below. And if you want to pick up this Acer Chromebook, I will leave links in the description below, as well as the first pinned comment, and also will be pinned to the video because that's a new functionality of YouTube. But, all that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like it, sub to the channel if you haven't already, ding the notification bell, and consider becoming a channel member or patron today for as low as, $3 a month. It gets you early exclusive access to content behind the scenes and access to what I'm going to be coming up with in the future. So all that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Stay safe, be blessed, have aloha, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.